What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we're going to go over the next wave of tournament promos, and let me tell you, there's quite a few interesting ones here. Love the old support we're seeing as well, and also some just generically good promos, something we haven't seen, I think, in a long time, and I'm super excited for it. And if you're excited for them as well, let me know in the comments down below which one you're wanting more. That's good. Yeah, which one you want more? Yeah, there we go. But like always, if you enjoy the videos, let me know in the comments. Hit those buttons. Let's get into it. So we're going to start off with the Polku support. So we have Son Goku accelerating strength and also Piccolo support from the rear. Both of these cards can be played using the activate main. Limit 1 for 1 red energy. If your leader's backside is a Son Goku for the sake of family and you have 2 more energy, draw 1 card, play this card from your hand. What's great with this card is that it replaces itself on play. Both these battle cards, Goku's 15k and Piccolo is a 10k. And the Goku has an activate main. If you have 3 or more energy and you add this card to your Z energy, play up to 1 Son Goku and Piccolo arch rivals fighting together from your hand. And the Piccolo has for 1 red energy activate main, add this card to your Z energy, play up to 1 Son Goku overwhelming power from your deck or hand, shuffle your deck and KO that card at the end of the turn. That's pretty interesting because the Goku it's playing, Overwhelming Power, has an auto. When this card is KO, you draw 1 card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 20,000 power for a turn. So you are paying the 2 energy to get that out from your deck, pretty much, which is kind of good. You know, that's nice to see. But it also will trigger its other effect, so that way you get that additional effects as well, which is kind of cool. It's interesting support for it. Moving over to blue, we have the Oob support. Starting with Hercule saving a hero, which is the Z Unison, and we have the battle card Oob Pursuit of Victory. The Unison, if your leader is blue Oob card, when this card is played, play up to 1 blue Mr. Boo card with energy cost of 2 from your Z deck, which is really cool because the +1 activate main you need to have. So if you have a blue Mr. Boo card in play, add up to 1 battle card in your opponent's drop to their Z energy, and then has a -3 effect. Choose up to 1 of your blue Oob battle cards with a blue Mr. Boo card underneath under it, and switch it to active mode, which is pretty cool. Gets you that extra attack and whatnot. And then we have Oob, which is a crit auto when this card is played. Add up to 1 blue Son Goku GT card with energy cost of 3 from your deck, or drop and add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. If your opponent has 7 more Z energy and you add this card to your Z energy, your opponent adds 2 cards from their hands to their Z energy as well, which is really cool. Moving into the green support, and this is by far one of my favorite promos because I absolutely love this deck. And it is for the Turtle School deck, which is really cool. Starting off with the Z extra card, Teachings of the Turtle School. Activate main, limit 1, choose up to 1 green Turtle School battle card with energy cost of 1 and add it to your Z energy. Then choose choose 1 of your opponent's Turtle School battle cards and KO it. Play up to 1 Turtle School card with skills improved in its card's name from your deck. Shuffle your deck and then the played card can't attack a leader for the turn, which is fine, but it gets cards out on the board so that way they can just do with other effects and attack your opponent's cards and whatnot. Activate main, remove this card from game, place up to 1 Master Roshi's trainings from your drop into the battle area, which is just really cool because normally the leader itself will play this field card from your deck, which is great. You have it there. The leader's Awakened Sight has an activate battle that will remove that card from the battle area. It just goes to drop. So having this new promo card to kind of cycle that back will give you double strike constantly on the leader's Awakened side, which is just really cool. And it's something new to kind of like to add in. And I kind of feel like I want 3 of these. Like, this is just really cool. And the other one we got is Master Roshi's Harsh Teacher, which during a battle in which your green Turtle School card is attacking a battle card, your opponent can't activate blocker or counter skills, which means the attack is going through on whatever it is you're attacking, which is really cool because a lot of times it's a 1k. And then auto, when your green Turtle School card with energy cost of 5 or less attacks a battle card, it gets plus 10,000 power for the turn. So getting that additional boost on top of that is great because now if your opponent wants to stop whatever effect you're trying to get off, they have to combo more cards. And then the activate main, limit 1 for 1 green energy. If you have 3 or more energy, and you add 1 green Turtle School card from your hand to your Z energy, and you place 1 green Turtle School card with an energy cost of 1 from your drop at the bottom of its owner's deck, draw 2 cards, and play this card from your hand. That's amazing. Like, the fact that it replaces itself and an additional card for 1 energy is really cool. Moving over to yellow, we actually got 2 different types of support. We're going to start with the Garlic Jr. one, which is something that I absolutely love to play as well. From, I think it's set 11, I think this was. And yeah, we have a new 3-drop Unison, Garlic Jr. Resurrection. And then we also got a new 8-drop Garlic Jr. Undying Agent Destruction, which is also really cool because I loved AOD deck as well. So having a little bit of flavor there is always great. Starting with the Unison. So if you have the Mako Star in your battle area, reduce the specific cost of this card in your Z deck by 1 yellow. Already amazing, love it. Because if I recall correctly, this leader required the Unison on board to awaken. So this guarantees you awaken on turn 2 because this is a Z Unison. So cool, you always have access to it. Auto, at the start of your opponent's main phase, choose all your Garlic Jr. battle cards, switch them to active mode, and they get plus 10,000 power and blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. That's amazing as well, because it keeps those Garlic Juniors alive. It makes them stronger, and I think a lot of them had indestructible to begin with. So like it's just cool. Yeah, it works out great. Then the +1 effect on this card: activate main. Play up to 1 yellow Demon Clan card of energy cost of 2 from your hand. This is even better because like with the Roshi, I think it was the Demon Clan Roshi card. It allowed you kind of like you crack it, search top 5. So you're always like, I remember when I rebuilt this with the latest promos, like having Demon Clans in your hand was not a problem. Like this is amazing. So you're always gonna have access to free play cards once this card hits the board. It's a 20k unison, so it's already a tough unison to deal with to begin with. Yeah, this is really exciting. And then the 8-drop. So this is crit indestructible dual attack, Overlord once per turn. EX evolve for 1 yellow energy. Draw 1 card, your yellow Garlic Jr. card with energy cost 5, which is pretty cool. Goes with the deck. Now, auto limit 1. When your Agent Destruction card or your yellow Demon Clan card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's cards ignoring barrier and switch it to rest mode. That's kind of nice. It's not bad. Activate main for 3 energy if your leader card is Agent Destruction. In its skill text, draw 1 card, play this card from your hand. I love the slight AOD kind of support here. I don't think this, I might be wrong. Definitely need to do testing, but I don't think this is worth playing in AOD at all. Because I think that Garlic Jr. you play is a 2-drop naturally. You can't evolve on top of it. It costs 3 energy to play, which feels like a lot. Yes, it is double strike crit, 30k, which is not bad, but for the Garlic Jr. deck, this is amazing. I think this is a great card. The second support we got is for Frieza Swap. We have Frieza Showdown, and we also have Frieza Second Coming. The Frieza Showdown, swap 8 for practically 4 energy, 2 yellow, 2 whatever. Frieza card with energy cost of 8. Auto, when this card is played, though, you add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, then reduce the Z Awakening cost of Golden Frieza Shining Emperor in your Z deck by 1 yellow energy, and reduce its Z energy cost by 1 for the turn as well, which is really good. It allows you to get that Z Awaken off quicker, or in this case, cheaper, which is really cool. And then the Frieza Second Coming, deflect, swap 5, limit 1 for 2 energy, pretty much. Frieza card, yeah. When this card is played, draw 1 card. So, not bad. I think, I don't know. The 8-drop, I think, is very nice for the deck. The 3-drop, I don't know. I mean, it has the flex hitting the board, but I mean, of course, it doesn't have barrier or any form of protection. I've only played the Frieza Swap deck, like, I think 2 or 3 times. So, not too familiar with it, unfortunately. Moving over to black, we have support for Kid Ku. And when I say Kid Ku, I mean like the OG Kid Ku. I think it's set 8 or set 6. I can't remember what set that was. Let me pull it up real quick. Set 6, Bonds of Friendship, Son Goku. Yeah. So we have a Z extra card for my friends, and then the battle card Android 8 Kind Heart. The Z extra card, auto limit 1. If your leader is black, Son Goku childhood card. When your Son Goku childhood card is played, play up to 1 black Android 8 card with energy cost of 2 or less from your drop, which is really cool. Any cards you've expelled or comboed off or have been KO'd, bring them right back to the board. Auto remove this card from the game. When your Android 8 card is removed from the battle area by a skill, play up to one black Son Goku childhood card with an energy cost of 6 or less from your drop, then choose up to one of your black Son Goku childhood cards, and it gets plus 10,000 power and barrier for the turn. That's really cool. Kind of built in, I don't want to say protection, but like, you go, okay, cool, you remove this card, I play this card. And now this card will do possibly more things, which is really cool. An Android 8 Kind Heart, which is an energy cost of 1, so it can be pulled using For My Friends effect when you play a Son Goku childhood card. But auto limit 1, if your leader is black Son Goku childhood card, when this card is played, play up to one Son Goku childhood card with energy cost of 1 from your deck or drop, then shuffle your deck afterwards. That's really cool because it just kind of pulls a Goku for you. Like, okay, cool. Then we got the Activate Battle. You place this card into its owner's drop, play up to one black Son Goku childhood card with energy cost of 1 from your drop with its skills to get it for the turn. So it has a lot of, I don't want to say synergy, but a lot of like just recovery loops here. Like it just has built-in ways of kind of like bringing either Android 8 or bringing Goku where you need him and boom, to the board. So that way you're never missing one of the pieces, which is really cool. And moving over to our generic cards, which these cards are just amazing in general. So we have Zamasu counter, SSB Son Goku counter, SS Trunks counter, and then Demon God Deborah counter. These cards are silver bullets pretty much. They have ways of dealing with certain colors. So yeah, for Zamasu, for example, the power of your battle cards and unisons can't be reduced by your opponent's skill. So if you're playing blue, you have, I don't know, 3 of these in your sideboard, or maybe 4. I don't know how you want to see it. You, as soon as you play it for 1 energy, if your leader is blue and you have 2 more energy, you play this card from your hand, it stops your opponent from negging your cards out. So like red will no longer be able to neg out blue. Like straight up, no. SSB Son Goku, the permanent here is if your battle cards can't be placed at the bottom of their owner's deck by your opponent's skill. So now blue can't bounce green cards anywhere anymore. I think blue is the one who mainly does bottom decks. Yeah. And if your leader is green, you have 2 more energy. You can play the card from your hand, and then your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. Like it has a little slight kind of like go at your opponent. So yeah. So now red can't really hurt blue. Blue can't bottom deck green. Then we have yellow Trunks, which has barrier, but then markers on your unison can't be removed by your opponent's skills, and cards in your hand can't be placed into the owner's drop by your opponent's skills. So now green hand control can't do shit to yellow because yellow has this card, and it's once again activate main for 1 yellow energy. If your leader's yellow and you have 2 more energy, play this card from your hand, which is really good. And then we have Deborah, which over round 4 blocker. Skills on your battle cards can't be negated by your opponent's skills, and your cards can't be switched to rest mode by your opponent's skills. So yellow can't do shit to black now. Like, it's really cool. And I love how like in most of the meta, like red tends to kind of like float to the top. Like red tends to just be always like good decks. There is nothing here for red. It's just blue, green, yellow, and black. But it's just really cool seeing these cards hit the board. I feel like these are going to be the cards people want to get. And I think these are also all the winner cards as well. So if you win one of your local tournaments, you're getting one of these cards for sure every time, which is really cool. Maybe I could talk to Fluff about coming back with Topo if we get some of these SS Trunks counter cards in our collection. But yeah, that covers today's video. I noticed these came out this morning, or maybe last night. I don't know when they actually came out. I saw them this morning, and I was like, holy crap. This is really cool. These are amazing cards. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good one. Bye.